What's up with it? What's up with it? We back once again with another rendition of Man Look the Talk Show in association with Ridin Podcast. And once again, it's your boy Daddy Cream. Daddy Cream. I got these chips in my mouth. Daddy Cream with my nigga DJ Lil King. And today I have my special guest, man. My boy Shine, right? You know what I'm saying? My boy Shine, a.k.a. InkPlug, a.k.a. Paul Orta, the man with the motherfucking plan, one of the most talented niggas I know in the goddamn city, because he do everything. And when I say everything, everything. If you need a tattoo, he got you. If you need some art, he got you. If you need some clothes, he got you. If you need some shoes, he got you. And if you need some music, he got you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you need a cut, my boy got you, man. My boy do everything, man. Nigga, if you need your room remodeled at the crib, that nigga got you. If your child needs their walls painted and with some goddamn boo boo lulu boo boo, whatever the hell it's called, he got you. Say, man, you can't miss nothing with this dude right here, man. Go and introduce yourself to the world, man, because we know you, but they need to know you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't miss, man. Everything I don't miss. So listen, man, like I ain't give it all to God first off. I do everything through Him, through Christ, who strengthens me. You feel me? So
yes, sir.
First off, shit. Paul is my real name, government name. You know, people know me by that. You know, Shine is my name that I went to TDC for because I did some graffiti back in the day, type shit. And then it turned to some street shit, and now, you know, it's Mud Gang Shine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? It's quite a few guys who I've had on the show that I'm still trying to get. I know we all be busy and stuff, and we all be doing things, but like, you know, you one of my favorite dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Here in the city, and with the things that you got going on, man, you know, believe it or not, you inspired me to go hard. You know what I'm saying? On some certain things, I always watch your content. You know what I'm saying? Whether you going live, showing your work, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm over at the shop with you sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And you putting some type of clothes together, man. Just being very creative in everything that you do, man. So with that being said, just start off, give us a little background about yourself, you know what I'm saying, growing up, you know what I'm saying, what side of town and all these different type of things. Let's give us a little info on yourself, man, before we really, really get into this thing.
All right, shit. I grew up in, I can say the north side when I was little. Went to Crosley Elementary. I went to Lamar Elementary. Got kicked out of Lamar for having a knife at school. Niggas finna jump me, they said. I was in like 4th grade, and the nigga was in the 6th. They said they was finna jump me, so I had a little knife, and then I got expelled. And then that's when we moved to Cliff Moss. I was like in the 5th grade. We moved to Cliff Moss, and then that's when I started going to West Oso. And shit, I was in Cliff Moss for like 5 years, probably. You know what I'm saying? Probably to like 9th grade, some shit like that. And then Went back to Stillman and Menton. Stayed on Stillman and Menton in the duplex in the corner.
Yeah,
the yellow one.
Yeah.
And on a cool, Bub, he used to cut hair. Remember Bub used to cut hair?
Yeah.
Okay, he used to stay, I lived in the same, it's crazy, I lived in the same apartment that he lived in.
For real?
Yes, because when I moved in there was pictures of him cutting hair and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So I was like,
man.
okay, like, yeah. I stayed there for a little bit. And I went back to Miller, and then I dropped out like 11th grade year. But I was back and forth. I was back and forth from Oso to Miller, and then I just dropped out. I dropped out 11th grade and started getting money.
What was life after you dropped out? What was you into after that?
Shit, I was in some street shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was in some street shit, just finding fast cash. You know what I'm saying? I was cutting hair though.
Yeah.
I was cutting hair though. That's one thing I can say. I was cutting hair. I was always cutting hair. I had a mean hustle with the hair. Everybody who really know Paul, like know from back in the day, yeah, the niggas to cut hair. I used to have a house full of niggas, grown men. I'm cutting hair like in 9th, 10th, 11th grade. I used to cut all the basketball players like Antoine Verns, you know what I'm saying, Gerald Lewis.
Yeah.
We used to, as soon in the middle of school, we during lunch, bitches go to the house right quick. Let me get fresh taper. Oh my mama, we used to go to the house, they haircut right quick type shit. It was, man. But after, yeah, it's a road, it's a journey, man. I got in some trouble, went to jail like a few times and shit. Went to jail for a few times, bro, for some years, for some dumb shit, for some dummy shit that nigga ain't, like, shit that, I'm gonna be real, the first charge I ever got, the shit that I'm getting paid for it now, you know what I'm saying, like, on some real shit. Nigga went to jail for some art. How you send me to, now the nigga paying people to do art on buildings.
Yeah.
Make it make sense, bro.
Yeah.
Like, be real. Like,
What when did you first start drawing?
shit, I was like in 3rd grade, 4th grade.
Just what got you into what inspired you to jump down that path? You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's when I kind of first started drawing in the
3rd and 4th grade.
in the 3rd grade.
It's just like, I guess all of my family draw. Like my brothers and sisters know how to draw. Like my dad know how to draw. Like my uncles know how to draw. My uncles, they be painting and shit. They know how to like paint for real with paintbrushes. Like
Murals and
oil
all
paint,
that.
yeah. So my brother knows how to draw. We all just knew how to draw. I was just the first one to start putting it on skin, like making it permanent.
Okay.
Where you can't erase.
Yeah. The graffiti and the tagging and all that stuff. How did that start about, man?
Man, it wasn't like, I think I was like 17. I was 17 years old. Yeah, I was 17. Me and my partner Keith, we had a little crew called B2D, Born to Destruct. And shit, we was already mobbing everywhere. And so I was young, so I was already mobbing everywhere, so I always had a marker or a can with me. You know what I'm saying? I just went to work, like, you know what I'm saying? We started drawing, like, and it was, like, at that time, I wasn't doing, like, dumb shit. People was doing dumb shit. People was, like, you know, like, I was just doing art, is what I call it. Now, today, that's the same thing. They do it. They drawing on buildings, and now they getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But
Do you remember the first thing you ever drew?
shit. Nah, I can't even tell you.
I think the first thing I ever drew was I don't know if I think it was how I started. It's crazy, like, you know how you telling me, like, you started, you know.
Oh yeah, we used to draw those asses. Yeah, we used to draw. We used to that 3 line.
Yeah.
You know, my nigga line. Draw the 3 lines. Yeah, you connect them hoes and make an S.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to draw that shit a lot.
That was like one of my things too. That this right there, the 3 lines. That was like one of the first things I drew too.
That
But
shit
you
crazy.
know how, like, how you were just saying, like, you know your family draws, so it's like you know you fell in line, like, you know those 3 pictures Cash got inside of his shop where the couches was, and it's got those 3 pictures up there, those 3 paintings.
Oh yeah.
With other dudes like that, bro. When I first seen those paintings, man, I damn near cried.
Why they look like your paintings?
Those was my first drawings, exactly like that. When I first started learning how to draw, I'm talking about the mouth, the ears, the shape of the face, how he did the hair and all. That was the first.
It's like he seen through your eyes, and he just painted it.
Yes, and I was like in the 4th, 5th grade drawing that.
American Gangster, when the mom sees the house, it's like, oh, you remembered everything.
It was like really crazy for me when he opened the shop. But I think when I really tried to get serious with it, man, I drew the Terminator.
Terminator.
Yeah, and I was at alternative. I was in alternative school. You know what I'm saying? Over there, see, back in the day, alternative used to be at Cabinets Field. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went twice to that motherfucker. I went in the 8th grade and I went in the
It wasn't SLGC back
yeah,
then?
SLGC.
Okay,
SLGC.
okay,
I went twice. Yeah, oh, yeah. Back in the day when I was there, they called it SLGC, but they were still calling it alternative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I went to alternative for a little bit too. Well, it was from West Osadors because you
Alternative,
know they had the little cubicles.
we had an option.
Yeah, they acted bad, boy. I used to be bad at school.
I had drew the Terminator, man, and I drew it pretty dope. It wasn't as Terminator, but it was dope enough, man, to where, you know, they were like, you know, Krim, man, you really can do this, but I do too many things. My head being too all over the place, man, for me to like concentrate on one goddamn thing. But no, go ahead, fam, go ahead. What like really, I know you said you was tagging and doing things like that, but when did you like really take your drawing serious? Because you nice, dog. I ain't even fucking lying, man.
Shit. Like, I was like 17. Like when I started doing graffiti, that's when I was already taking it serious. I was already like, I guess that was my next step, was to show the world, was like, you know what, fuck, let me go paint out here. You know, let me go do it big. So like it could make it big. And it did make it big because it made the fucking news. Nigga was on the news, you know what I'm saying? So it made the news. Like people who remember, who really know Paul, they know. He was on the news at 17 and 18 years old.
Explain that. Break that down. Man, wait, Pat, you already did your time for it and everything, man.
Yeah, we do it in depth.
Okay. So
ain't nothing incriminating anyway.
Yeah, they can't. And I learned a few laws, so we good. So, anyways, I was about 17 years old, and we used to go out late night. I lived at Cliff Mouse. I lived at Cliff Mouse Village right there on Greenwood, West Point and Greenwood, and there used to be a hole in the fence in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the very back, used to go. So when late night, you know what I'm saying? Me and Marquise, he used to live on like Tarleton, so we would meet halfway type shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll meet halfway type shit, and he would have cans, I'll have cans, and then shit, sometimes he'll bring with like 3 or 4 niggas with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like
y'all really getting it in.
Yeah, it is. It's crucial. But like we mobbing, bro. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning, and we mobbing, and there's other people mobbing too, like doing the same shit we doing.
Y'all on some B Street type of shit,
bro. Bro, hey, look, listen. So we go one way, we slapping stop signs and like, you know, doing little rights in there. Just sometimes by the time we come back, it's crossed out. All real talk. No, but so how it really made the news was because on Greenwood, that elementary Garcia. I don't know what it's called today, but it used to be Garcia back in the day. And next to the Greenwood pool, I did my name big as fuck, like bigger than that wall, bro. Like, okay, so you know where if you're standing at the ditch where the Times Market is at, way over here. You know how there's that ditch, you could see Garcia. If you're looking that way,
Columbia ditch.
Yes, you know exactly where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So listen. You could see my name from right there, big as fuck.
God damn.
Say Shine.
From the Columbia ditch.
Yes, I swear to God, bro. Like we had that, you know, we had it big. Like, bro, I went top to bottom. And so it made the news because like they want to know who the fuck did this big ass. It's like shy, big as fuck. And then I had a picture in front of me, so look, what we did was, you know, I'm always into pictures.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I had a picture of me like with my arms out, and I had a $100 bill gold jacket. It was like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That gold one that came out back in the day.
Yeah.
It was gold printed all over. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
The silver ones too.
Yeah, they had the I had that whole on, so I had some glasses and I covered my face. You know what I'm saying? I covered my face. Yeah, it sure was. It sure was. So I covered my face and I had the hell like that, and I posted on, it was MySpace at the time. Posted on MySpace and shit. My mama stayed on Stillman and Minton at the time, and so I was 18 years old. I was working at Sam Cane's. I had just started. I've been working here probably like 6 months probably, and fucking. My mama called me crying, talking about they raided the house over there on Stillman and Minton. They went to the house and they got my computer.
Oh shit!
They got my computer and they got everything that I need to turn myself in. So I'm like, my mama don't be playing about them laws, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, bro. So I'm over here at Cliff Moss. That's where I get dropped off because my homeboy he works at Sam Cane's with me.
Yeah.
He's dropped off at Cliff Moss where he lives. So he's like, I can take it to Cliff Moss. You know what I'm saying? Brought me to Cliff Moss. I'm here sitting on the porch now smoking. Keys pull up. Me and Keys now we on the porch kicking it, thinking what the fuck we gonna do because now we already know the play. Like They got both of us. They got all of us.
They put a warrant out for him too?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They put out one for him too. So shit. I just went home. Went go take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Put some whites on.
Put some whites on. You know the routine, baby.
Told my mama calling people, bro. They came crazy in the bitch.
like a nigga done blew a bank up or
bro.
some
They came
shit.
like if I done did something really wrong, bro. But, you know, what I'm saying? That's when they was really pushing the issue on the graffiti shit.
Yeah.
And
no, I remember how hot that shit was. Like they was really on niggas' asses behind that shit.
that shit was lame, bro. Like, so now it's crazy because now y'all paying people. Now the same people that sent me to jail is the same people that's paying y'all to go do graffiti on the wall.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. What the fuck? You know, make it make sense.
So you turn yourself in, what they talking about? They talking about probation or dog type shit or dog?
Yeah, I did a little bit of probation. I did the hell no. I did 2 year state jail first. They offered me 2 year state jail. We fought it, and I was the first time felon. Like it was my first felony ever.
Did they even know how to treat that type of crime?
No, they gave one of my partners 12 years.
They were literally
graffiti.
trying to make an example out of motherfuckers.
They gave one of my
man.
partners 8 years for graffiti, 12 and an 8. They gave a couple of my partners, like, bro, we went down the line. I was like the fourth one. To get sentenced.
That's
with
crazy,
the graffiti
man.
shit.
Man, imagine going to the penitentiary, bro.
Like I went to state. So this is what really happened. So they said here, take 6 months county, 5 years shock probation. No, adjudication probation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Adjudication probation. 6 months county, adjudication probation. I'm young than a bitch. I'm 18 years old. I'm like, fuck it. I did that. Come out on adjudication probation. Caught a new charge, pistol charge. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now I'm going back on a 6 year sentence with the 2 year state jail because I fucked it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I did. Like, you know.
That's crazy, man.
So that's how it all came about.
Just you know, it's crazy for me, especially that 12 years. You know, you going.
Yeah, one of my partners really
Penitentiary's
did
for,
that
it's
shit.
really for hard criminals, man. Niggas really fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's other drugs. It's still for hard criminals, man. And to be down there for vandalizing, I guess they call it like vandalizing or some shit like that.
Yeah, vandalism. That's what they.
Nigga down there for some vandalism. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it ain't like a nigga burnt the stove down. You know what I'm saying? Because I done.
We was trying to make it look pretty. You feel me?
Well, I done seen
to make it
niggas
look
down there
nice.
for, you know, setting stores on fire. I had a partner in that motherfucker. Dude owed him some money. They in the game. You know, he a little bitty nigga. He my size. You know what I'm saying? If not even a little smaller. Hadn't I was kind of my size, if not even a little smaller, man. People used to get us mixed up on the penitentiary. I don't know how, man, but that's because we used to always walk together. You know what I'm saying? He was a Muslim too. And I was like, one day I just said, I'm like, hey, what the hell you doing in here, man? You know, so what you in here for? He say, man, this nigga tried to punk me. He owed me some money. So I tried to burn his ass. I tried to burn his house down with him on the inside of that bitch. Nigga did his whole 10 too, bro. I'm talking about
This is crazy.
that
Bro,
nigga
I
did,
met some crazy
bro
people
did his
there.
whole 10, man. I was like, God dang, man. Then I met some old crazy ass white dude from one of these little old country towns. This like not necessarily doing the 9/11 type shit, but he had got mad at some Muslims and something like that and burnt they snow down. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, you ain't had no business. No more, you ain't had no business doing that shit because you ain't built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Crazy thing about it, man, it was this one black dude in there named, we used to call him Big 50. The nigga was kind of slow to me. He was older than me. He was kind of slow. Nigga look crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, the one thing he can do is gamble. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk to him, he kind of like slow, man. And he be ready to stab a motherfucker, right? So I work in the infirmary, man. You know what I'm saying? I work in the infirmary. I'm chilling in the infirmary. I see the white dude coming in the infirmary with all kind of stab marks on his face and in his head, dog. I already knew what it was. I say, man, you must have been fucking with Big 50, man. He's like, yeah, man. I say behind some gambling, right? He's like, yeah, man. He didn't want to give me my money. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, check it out.
You know what I seen? The close in the circle. I seen Loud when I was over there on in Edinburgh on Lopez unit.
Yeah. I was on Lopez too.
I seen Loud come through. I was served one day. And they gave me a new job in the kitchen. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, I don't want to go to work. What the fuck? I'm going to the kitchen. Now I'm on the line. I see Loud, and we all look different in jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he looked at me like, what the fuck? Like I know you from. I was like, bitch, Paul. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like okay.
Everybody look different when your ass hit them bricks, boy.
And that's when we had barely met too. So
Yeah.
like we had barely, you know what I'm saying, through Bo Yo back in the Gap.
Yeah, that's crazy shit. Everybody be looking different than that motherfucker, boy. Crazy thing about that dude, Big 50. Even after he stabbed that dude, they took that nigga to talk to somebody, man. Oh, it was a sergeant. She was an old lady, but she cut it for this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? She knew the nigga was kind of. She was an old white lady. She knew the nigga was kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Man, she just moved that nigga to another wing, man. I was like, man, that nigga ain't get no charges or nothing like that. Nothing, man. Just moved that nigga to another wing. He stabbed that man in the head about 7 times, dog. In the face and in the head, man, with some pins and some pencils and shit. That nigga came in the infirmary. He was scarred up, man. And I just looked at him. I said, you was over there fucking with Big 50, wasn't you? He was like, yeah, man. I say, behind some goddamn gambling. Was y'all on a knock table or some shit like that? Like, man, I don't even want to talk about it. I see you. I see you back in the wing. Cause we was all in the same wing. That shit was funny as hell, man. But you do so many things, bro. Like real shit. You do so many different type of things, man. What all build up the culmination of that? Because shit, you build shit, you remodel shit.
Man,
I
I just be at the right places, the right times, and then just being like what I can do and what I'm capable of doing and what I'm capable of bringing to the table. So it's like I just run off energy. So I just be at the right time and it be working out for me every single time. Like, you know, I be in places where people can't even pay to be, and I don't even know how I got there. Like for real, sometimes it's like I just go with the flow. Just, you know, what can I lose? I can't lose. You know what I'm saying?
What was the name of the movie you was in?
Family Hip Hop Christmas Part 2.
Okay, how the hell you get in that movie?
Like I said, right place, right time.
How the hell you get in that movie?
So my sister Star, shout out my sister Star, I love you. So my sister, she was in Houston. She used to live in Houston. And I was up there on a tattoo venture. And she called me and she said, say, bro, I'm on Facebook and one of my partners, like he hiring people for extras in like a movie. And I'm like, what do you mean, like for real? She's like, yeah. She goes, I think you should do it, brother. Like, and my sister always rooting for me. Yeah. She's like, brother, you should do it. Like, you got a nice look to you. You got talent. Like, you know, I think you got it. Like you could do something. You know what I'm saying? You meet people, and so I only had like $700 in my name. So I was like, I went to this Tuxedo Junction or some shit, Tuxedo World, some shit. I forgot what the fuck it's called.
What was it at off of Staples?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's we used to film the
And they had like right you had to go up the stairs and they had some shoes and shit. They had some shoes and it was like a tuxedo place. And like I bought 2 suits. But I bought like different accessories so I can switch out. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so I made like out of 2 suits, I made like 10 outfits. Yeah. You know what I mean? Bow tie, tie, you know what I'm saying? Vest, no vest, white shirt, gray shirt, you know, slacks type shit. So, and they said black tie attire. So, but at that time, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what black tie attire was. Like, for real. I didn't know. They said black tie attire. I didn't know what that was. I had to Google that shit. Went to the place and I got that. Then, when I'm on the way, my sister's like, just come on. So, she sent me the address, bro. And I just got there and I'm on scene with like a whole bunch of people. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, my life, it was like a real fucking movie, bro, because here I am in little Corpus Christi, like I love my city. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving my city just to go do some tattoos in Houston. And my sister called me. And now I'm walking in this building in Houston, Texas. And we got like Cassie Ventura in the building. We got Neo in the building. We got Bow Wow in the building. We got Terrence J, Vanessa Simmons. We got, bro, we had like some greats in the building, bro. Like, Pleasure P, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, we had all these, you know, like, I didn't see them right away. But within the hour, they started popping out. You know what I'm saying? First, we had to do our COVID. We had to do our COVID little test and all the extra shit and sit us in a room, and then we had to go sit here and wait over here, bro. They fed us like they had all these big ass wall full of snacks. I'm talking about when it was snacks, it was like meal snacks. Like it was getting whole meals as a snack. So, but now I understand why, because they kept us in that bitch for like 14 hours.
They was on the real job.
Held us hostage.
Was in the refinery like a motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was upset because I was really upset. I'm gonna be real with you. I was upset a little bit because at the end of the day, I'm a person too. Just like they are. You know what I'm saying? Cassie was up there, you know what I'm saying? Terrence J was over there with Vanessa Simmons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a real person too. And I got money to make too, just like they do. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's understandable. I didn't know I was getting paid. I didn't know. Like, my sister just told me to come, to be real with you. I was there for the function, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling. But like, I didn't know, like, I was basically lost in the sauce. But when they said we getting a check. Nah, it did a little bit. It did just a tad bit. It did just a tad bit only because, like, you know, I'm tattooing. So in Houston, Texas, when I was tattooing in Houston, Texas, we getting, you know, like, I'm making like $1,200 to $1,500 in a day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On 1 or 2 tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 2 big tattoos, and I'm good. And it's gonna take me about, like, I say in about 8 to 10 hours, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 hours solid, I can make good 12 to 1,500. You know what I'm saying? That versus them giving me $460. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all human at the end of the day, and I'm trying to survive like they is. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know what? 400. And at the end of the day, I did buy the tuxedo, so that just basically paid for my tuxedos. It paid for my money back, so I felt like I broke even to the board. Yeah. I really did break even to the board, and then to the next day we got paid again. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it felt good getting paid. Like, shit, a little check from the Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
How many days was y'all there for that shoot?
3.
3 days. So it was like 14 hours each day.
My sister didn't go back the last time. I think she didn't. I don't think she went back the last time. I went back by myself, I think. I believe I went. Yeah, I did go by myself the last time. Because I don't think she went. So
was it like 14 hours for each day that y'all were there? Each day was 14.
Damn
14 hours.
Damn near from morning to nighttime, boy. Like, fuck.
And what type of scene was being filmed?
The wedding, the actual wedding of Neo getting married to Carrie Hilson. Carrie Hilson was walking down the aisle.
I gotta go back
with
and look
Redman.
at that, man.
I'm in that part. You can see me in that part. Like, and right actually, to be honest with you, right when the movie starts. Yeah, if y'all go watch it, it's on what the fuck is it on VH1.com. Go to VH1.com and find Family Hip Hop Christmas Part 2. You know what I'm saying? And like if you watch it, it's like in the first 30 seconds, I believe, you could see me and my sister right there, like in this plain screen. Like that shit. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? It was real cool. Who really caught my eye was what's her name? She was an old school. She was an old school lady. She came up to me like and asked me who I was, but I didn't know who she was. And they're like, "Bro, you don't know who that is?" I'm like, "No." Let me show you. I don't know who she was.
See who Paul talking about, man.
Yeah, what's her name? She would. They say she would like the Nicki Minaj of that era. What's that?
I finna say that.
What's her name?
Lil' Kim?
No, not Lil' Kim. No.
Foxy Brown.
Nope. She's in the movies that. Let me just show you right now. No, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna get on my Instagram.
Trying to see who this is. Paul around all these stars up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? All around all these stars.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been viral a couple times on the internet because of like the stars and shit that I be around. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just they be. He said because I want to take her around the day.
Shout out to everybody that done tapped in with us, man.
Everybody tapped in.
Kenneth Grant.
Her name is MC Light.
Oh, MC Light. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Red Man right there with her.
Show it to the camera.
That's MC Light and Red Man. Let's go.
MC Light.
How you get in that picture?
Shit.
Did you say, "Come here, baby"?
No. Nah, I ain't even supposed to be over there on that side, but I just look like I fit the part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, one of my boys, he was in a movie. No, he was in that show. What is it called? Queens of the South.
Okay.
And he got plenty of parts in there, bro. Like that's my bro, Pedro. Like he cool as fuck, bro. And so he was like showing me the ropes. Bitch, act like you know what you doing, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Showing me how to. So I was like, shit, all right, shit. Went over. Every time I see him doing something, like, okay, I see it, I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Then
And that motherfucker politicking and shit, moving and grooving.
same thing, yep. And I really got something to offer. You feel me? I really could make something happen out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking out the mouth of moving this, moving that. You seen it, Creed? Like you been to the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, I was in building where the stars was eating and shit. So I just moving and grooving with everybody. It was pretty cool. It was a good experience. You know, I don't know his name, but Kane from a Minister Society.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a video. On my phone when I'm talking about Kane. He passing by me. He said, "Oh yeah, what's up, man?" I started laughing, bro. I said just like that. Right when he passed by, because he was passing by me in front of me. I said, "Kane."
That's
Hit him with that up.
I bet he like that shit though, man. That nigga always go down in history.
He said, "Oh, yeah, what's up, man?"
What was that he played in Belly too? When he played in Belly and he was like, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I'm gonna drop a dime on these niggas. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. You said it was a 3-day filming.
Yeah.
Did you like get the politic with anybody? You know what I'm saying?
Those people like when we had to wait. It was called hurry up and wait type shit. You gotta hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Look good type shit just to wait for a whole hour for their people to be called. And we had different floors where different people was on, like different scenes and shit, I guess. So every floor they'll take us on, they'll put us in like, there were offices and they were like cubicles. And so like like I got a picture in one of the cubicles. You know what I'm saying? People thought I was working in the office. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like type shit. Like I have a picture in the cubicle where I was at one time. Like it was basically like 500 people to a floor, and like so people are say, bro, where you from? You know what I'm saying? Just come here real quick. You know what I'm saying? And you got guys, you got girls. You know what I'm saying? Whoever walking around. You got couples and baby. You might as well, if I see him right quick and show him. You won't get mad. Talking about we'll go into their Instagram, and sure enough, they didn't a whole OnlyFans girl, and oh he not tripping though. Just look, like, see if you want to do content. Like it just they at that time I was ahead of my time. You feel me? Now I understand what the fuck going on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all learn. Yeah, so I really didn't tap in with nobody. There was a lot of people. Doing all type of shit, like real creators. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's basically what it was. It was a creator station for all type of creators. And you know, we was just in the motion. Like, there was all type of people from everywhere. There were some people that were just there to get paid. Some people talking about, shit, I just seen this ad on the fucking on Facebook, on Instagram, and I got up out of bed and just came over here. Swear to God, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? People in their pajamas, and so you don't even have to get picked. On my mama, there'll be like a group of 20 men. Hey, you come here first. Me. I'm in tuxedo, nice, fresh braids, looking live. You know what I'm saying? That I think what fucked me up was because I had tattoos on my face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. But see, I ain't really know too much about Hollywood in the industry. Like, I could have put a little bit of makeup like them niggas do right quick, and they couldn't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I do that a couple times here to get in the club down here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I do tattoos. I'm finna get the ink. It's better than makeup. You put the ink and it ain't gonna smear on. You know what I'm saying? Get the ink, put it the same color as my flesh tone, and just smear it on my shit.
That's what Pedro do though, because he got tattoos on his face too. So that's
get in there.
Get them rolls. The homie that he was talking about that.
Yeah.
Too. He lived from up there in Dallas, where he used to come to my store in the Trade Center. He was like say he was on that Queen of the South show, and he got tattoos on his face, and that's what he be having.
Yeah, Pedro. That's my bro, fam. Shout out Pedro. Real talk. Yeah, fucking he was on Queen of the South, like, and he got the shooter position. He was shooting. And he was the shooter.
He outside with it.
He got the shooter position.
Yeah, he got him a hell of a
part. He cool though. He cool. He be moving and grooving too though. Yeah. So
what was your favorite moment in that situation right there? Like your livest moment?
My livest moment is when I gave my nigga Pig, I gave him the phone when me and Redman was walking. Yeah. Cause like first there was one part where we was in a building, right? And then there was another part, and the next day we was at like a gated community ranch type $1 billion community type shit, just fucking for production. We had there was like a big ass church house, big ass 2-story house connected with like a garage.
Like a set?
Yes, bro. Like it was just crazy. You driving in, like, but let me just show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I can find it quick, fast, and hurry.
Give us a visual to the story, huh?
Yeah, that shit. And yeah, so that time it was just shit. What was we at?
That boy say, I ain't know her. It was MC Light. I'd have lost my shit.
That's what they said. They was like, bro, you ain't even know who came up to you. I said, who is that? That's MC Light. I said, what the fuck?
I remember my homegirl took
I said, what the fuck?
A picture with Sugar Ray Leonard at the Marriott, right? And she had this was back in the days, like before I went to prison, when the phones first came out, like the flip phone, camera phones, shit like that. And she was like, man, Crown, I took a picture with this boxer, but I don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? She showed me the picture. I'm like, man, you didn't get that shit autographed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I said, you didn't get that autograph, man. God damn. She's like, wow, who's that? Like, man, that's Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Shit. She didn't know who she was with. Shit. But I ain't gonna lie, boy. MC Light, she was always one of my favorites, boy. I was like, man, yeah. I'd be like, man. And she used to go so hard. Like, especially when she first came out, when she popped on the scene, at first, because of her voice, I thought it was a dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga going hard. Man, nigga get the album, man. It's a whole female killing shit, man. I'm talking about killing shit. MC Light was nice.
MC Light.
Georgie Porgy. MC Light was nice, man. Yep. He was nice with it, man.
That shit was fun though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was something else. Like I just couldn't believe it. Like, and then I met some one dude. He gave me he had his own clothing brand because I had some clothes too. You know what I'm saying? I've been making clothes since I was young as fuck. Like 16, 17 was when I really started making clothes. And what really stepped my game up a little bit is when I started making clothes for Twinowski and the Fly Boys. I was making their shirts and shit, making their shoes. I was doing all that shit for them when they was all matching and glittered up and shit. I was doing all that. Like, so.
How did you get those gigs?
What do you mean?
Like for Twinowski, like how did you become the dude to start making some of their clothes?
Shit. Cause I used to cut his hair. I used to do designs in his hair, and then I used to do J Boogie shit. I used to do everybody's shit. I used to do everybody haircuts. They'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah. I was in J Boogie's one of his songs, his first songs that he recorded at my house. I was in my tattoo studio. I was cutting his hair in one scene, tattooing him in the next scene. On my mama. Like, so yeah, I used to cut his hair. So at that time, he was like, shit.
You ain't gotta worry about posting the pictures. They ain't gonna be able to see it anyway. Shit, on the camera.
Nah, I'm just scrolling. I'm talking though.
When you first started tattooing?
I was like 17 years old, 16 years old. Everything started at that time.
Okay. And, that's what you was up in Houston for, tattooing and shit like that?
Mm-hmm. I was just over there just thugging. Just really just going on a mission for a tattoo. Like, I was really supposed to be tattooing, like really. But
got that little part. Went up there, went to the audition and got chosen.
I was supposed to be somewhere, but I was like I said, that's why I was really a little upset because I was supposed to be somewhere and I didn't go because I was doing this shit. But I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get paid because it was only supposed to be. I'm thinking like, okay, it's 10 in the morning. I'm thinking, okay, I'll be out of here by 7 to like 9 o'clock maybe.
Yeah.
Latest, hell nah, we didn't leave till like 4 in the morning. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
like
like 13 hours.
Yes,
like
I swear, bro.
hours,
That shit was nothing nice, but it was cool. It was cool, bro. It was, and it was not, and it was not like I was by myself. Like I was with a whole bunch of other creators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A bunch of other creators. So we was chilling there.
Everybody just up in that bitch doing what they doing till it's time to film.
Everybody doing what they doing. Everybody doing what they doing. You got people going to sleep. You got people going this way. I'm saying people just there for the check. Some people was there for the check. Some people was there for really, like, with the program.
Yeah.
Like, I had this one dude I met from Louisiana. He brought, like, nigga fuck with me so much. He's like, bro, I brought these glasses because I thought of your ass had Whataburger on his glasses. I said, bro, where you get those at? He's like, yeah. He really was from Louisiana. He came all the way from Louisiana just for, like, that. Like, just for the road. Cause that's what he do. Yeah. So he take it serious. He's one of the waiters inside the movie, so he got like a actual face up shot of the movies, like, you know.
Yeah, he really trying to be an actor.
Like he really trying to do it. Like,
and that's how you see a lot of them actors start, cool, bro. Like Lil Rope, in the crowd, little small roles and shit, and then before you know it, they just keep going until they get to where they need to get.
Yeah, bro. Like
I remember seeing Wesley Snipes and Kings of New York playing the police, you know what I'm saying? Playing that police part. And then back door, he's starring in New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that really like fuck my like to see somebody, an actor, just flip the script like that. Went from playing a police, talking like a police. I'm talking about with the real police voice. Like, man, he was epitome of the black cop, dog. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He had the epitome of the black cop voice, man. And then next thing you know, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga should have won Academy Award for playing Nino Brown, dog. That nigga should have won an Oscar for that, because that's one of the best goddamn dope dealers I've never seen the part being played, man. Nigga played that shit like he was really outside with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wesley a great one, man. Wesley a great one, man.
More down to earth, wasn't it, man?
So after
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me go back to that question. You really did ask me that. What is my favorite part? You talking about my favorite moment?
Favorite moment.
Me and Redman when we was walking. I think that's what Fat Man about. When Redman was walking down. When we was walking down to the next house, it was like a church house. It's like a movie set church house, and I really asked him, "What is all this?" It says movie set. I said, "What the fuck? Nobody live here?" He said, "No."
So it was a set. It wasn't a house. It was when you were walking to the next set. But you so brand new to it, you thinking.
Yeah, it's a 2-story house.
But it's just a set. It ain't really a house. It's just a set that's built to look like a house.
Nah, you could live there. So, but it all makes sense now. To be honest with you, if you think deeper, I'm not going to tell you everything. But if you think deeper, if you know who's in the building, only certain people are allowed upstairs. You know what I'm saying? You understand it? Like, bro, now I see the same stars that are around. I see them in the house. Hold on, I used to be in that house. Like, Big X the Plug got pictures in the house. Like, Jack, that white boy, what's his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that shrimp. Yeah.
Jack Harlow, right?
That nigga, you know what I'm saying? He got pictures in the house, and it's like, bro, I don't know if it's the content house or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What kind of house it is, you know what I'm saying?
Them houses.
But exactly. So listen, me and Redman are walking and shit. I had weed on me because they wasn't searching like there. Yeah. It was not like there was no police there, bro. There was no police. It's not like it's like do what you want. Yeah. We had Pyrex. Pyrex remember me because of DC. I used to fuck when I was fucking with DC. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pyrex used to fuck with DC a lot.
Yeah.
And
the rapper, right?
Yeah, Pyrex. Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
He one of the men setting up the microphones and setting up the. And so he seen me, he said, "Bitch, what's up? What you doing?" I said, "Shit, I'm trying to become a movie star. You feel? I'm fucking around. I'm fucking around. I'm trying to become a movie star." I said, we dibbling and dabbling. He said, "Bitch, I see you look good." You know what I'm saying? I said, "What you doing?" He's like, "Bitch, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? We're moving with this shit, this production, woo. Okay, cool. We took a picture. You know what I'm saying? Posted it. You know what I'm saying? And fucking, that shit.
What was that?
We smoked together, and then
You and Red?
Mm-hmm. And then I called my nigga Pig. Called my nigga Pig on Snapchat, and I told that nigga. Pig was all like, "Bitch, you lying." Gave the phone to Pig, and him. Pig tell you. You know what I'm saying? Him and Pig, they talking on the phone. Like, what the fuck? He gave me the phone back. He's like, "Bitch, you a real nigga for that, bro." Like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell? I said, "Bro, I'm just here, bro."
Shit, I would love to see Reggie Noble on motherfucking FaceTime, bro. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Reg? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you one of my favorite rappers, nigga. I remember you from back in. Boy, I'd have brought up all that nigga old shit, boy. That nigga would have been like, "Oh, you really a fan? Hell yeah, nigga. I'm a real fan, nigga."
We were smoking, I was like, my weed. I had it with
that. Yeah. That was fun. I bet that was funny than a motherfucker, man.
He was cool, though. He was cool.
Fat Man say, who was the, which star was more down to earth Red. When you met him? Was Red?
Yeah.
Red, man. I bet he was, especially when you pulled out that goddamn weed.
MC, like I said, MC like walked up to me and just talked to me like if I was, because I'm just a regular human, you know? I'm just a regular person, but at the same time, like, she didn't have to come up to me and talk to me, and they was looking at me like, bro, you know who you just talked to? I'm like, no. That's MC Live, bro. You better. Okay, cool. That's cool. Like, then I did look her up, and I was like, ooh.
I ain't lie, man.
Then I was like, ooh, okay.
I had to go for what I know on MC Light. She just had to tell me, boy, sit your ass down somewhere.
Nah, and then, like, there's a lot of times, bro, where I've been surprised in life or blessed. Like I say, blessed in life. Like, when I met Mexican OT, he just pulled up to the shop. Like, he just pulled up. My nigga Monty's like, bitch, what are you doing? I'm like, she's like, I'm outside. And there was a bourbon pulled up. And it was like a blue one. And like an old school body. And Mexican OT driving, and Monty's in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? These niggas here. You know, what the fuck? And this is before that Johnny Dang song, before all that.
Yeah.
Way before that. 2019, I believe. 2020, some shit like that. Like for a minute ago.
You did some work on him in the shop, didn't you? Something like that.
Yeah, he just cooling. Came to the shop, just cooling. Came a few times. Monty's be bringing him. And then we linked up again. We linked up again when OT edits. She's one of his video editors for like social media and stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out OT edits.
Mexican OT.
Yeah.
He's one of his
She runs
editors.
that Mexican OT fan page.
Yeah. Shout out OT edits. Yeah. She.
Okay.
Yeah. She.
Now I understand why it's called
she hit me up.
OT
Yeah.
edits.
Yeah. OT edits.
Yeah.
She hit me up and she was like, hey, we're gonna be in Laredo at a show and I'm trying to get Mexican OT to tattoo me. And I was like, shit. What you need me to do? She's like, shit, I just need, like, if you could come over here, I'll get you in the door. Woo, and I was like, all right, cool. So I just bring your shit with you. Bet. So I did that. Next thing you know, I'm in the door and Mexican OT's like, bitch, what the fuck? I ain't know it was you. He looking at me like, bitch, what? It was all love after that. He showed mad love. And, you know, just, and Mexican OT ended up tattooing her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mexican OT ended up tattooing her. That video went viral a little bit too. Well, not a little bit.
Was he with the shit? So he was just
yeah,
fucking
hell
around?
yeah.
So
He was like,
he was with the shit.
Yeah,
And I'm talking about like as far as knowing how to tattoo.
Mm-hmm. He didn't really like. He let me instruct him, and then he did it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't just like, oh, let me see it, bro. Like, nah, he let me instruct him as in, you know what I'm saying? He put gloves on and he did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching him, but you know, he's like, he don't like.
What did he do?
He put Virgil on her. He put Virgil. I think he put Virgil. Yeah, he put Virgil on her.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
He signed his name and then like he tattooed it. That's what she wanted. So I made it happen for them, and it was a beautiful night. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? We're rocking the stage. Jody, all the members were there, and of course they always remember me because I'm always around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it was cool.
Somehow, some way, but always got yourself around the right people at the right goddamn
Always.
time, man.
Always.
Okay, so when did you open up InkPlug here in the city?
2019.
Did you have a place like somewhere else prior to that, like in Houston or somewhere like that, or InkPlug was your first spot that you opened?
Yeah, my InkPlug is the first spot I ever opened by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk about how you were like doing like mobile tattoos and shit though too.
Oh yeah, when
You posted up
Yeah.
I had a birthday event.
Yeah.
At the
Oh yeah, you
downtown.
did.
Yeah,
At the
I
Exchange
remember that.
downtown.
Yeah,
the Exchange downtown. Oh yeah, that was like my first time that I put one of my drawings on shirts too.
Nah, really.
Like I had made a shirt that said Mr. Lean, and it was like a Mr. Clean, but with like a drink cup pouring the lean out.
Yeah.
And I had put it on shirts, and I had like 20 shirts. I sold like 5, I think. And we went down. He had hit me up. King had hit me up talking about go down there. We said we had a little spot, and we had a little. It was upstairs. They gave me the whole upstairs part. So like you just walk upstairs, like you could really be drinking up downstairs, and then you go upstairs and. Ooh, voila, here I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing tattoos and shit.
I remember that.
Doing tattoos. And that was coming through. I ain't gonna lie, that was coming through. It was pretty cool, bro. That shit was pretty cool. And then one time I ain't gonna lie, shit. Shout out Dusty. I don't know how did I get that one? The same way probably. I don't know. Fucking I was right here. Like it's like if I had my own setup right here doing tattoos.
If I'm mistaken, you got plugged in at that event.
Yeah, right. That event for the next one. Yeah. Bro, I was tattooing. I had my own little corner, and I tattooed Paula Deonda at that time. That's when that's how I got to tattoo Paula Deonda. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm over there with Dusty downtown, Chingo Blinks coming in with Paula Deonda. Yeah. And I'm over here. I have a little sign-in sheet because I ain't gonna lie, there was like 25 people on that list. I was doing little $25 tattoos, and you know what I'm saying? And I had a little book, and they'll look at them, and every person would sign their name with what number they wanted. Yeah. So they had like about 20, like I said, 20-something people on the list. And when I see them walk in, I see, he looked different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He always dressed different. And I see Paula Deonda, to be honest with you, I'm young. I'm only 20, I'm 23, 22. I did not know, I did not like really like I said, I did not really pay attention Cause I was not always. I'm not trying to chase that.
Yeah.
If I like some people, they would feel like if they would have knew who it was. Oh, that's her. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew who Chingo Bling was. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Of course,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You tapped in. Like so, I didn't know that was Paula Deonda until I seen her signature. You know what I'm saying? And I seen her signature, and I said, Paula Deonda. I said, what the fuck? Hold on, bitch. I called a girl that I was rocking with at the time and said, hey, go call them. Go call them, tell them that they could get next. And so she's like, all right, cool. And I told Dusty, and then she told Dusty, and Dusty told her they could get next. And they sure enough, I did her, I put Lala on her wrist right here. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It says Lala. I put Lala on her wrist. She said her grandma, that's what her grandma called her. So that's what it said, L.A., Lala. And like she cool, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up. We just
Chingo Bling get him a little tattoo.
No, Chingo Bling didn't get no tattoo. Chingo Bling was just chilling.
Paula did though. Shit, that boy that say Paula Deonda. Hey, say
I swear,
say
happened
man,
just like that.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. But shout out to Dusty because without him having me in the building, that wouldn't have happened. It was at one of his little parties he'd be throwing. He'd be DJing at nighttime and shit, and it was pretty. Yeah, it was pretty jumping because people were like, "Oh, he doing tattoos on the spot." You know what I'm saying? Like, I cut Lazy Bones hair from Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, it could keep going, bro. This shit.
Talk about how you opened the shop though, like Chris said.
Okay, so how I opened up the shop, I was just tattooing my ass off, trying to just tattoo it. It went from there. And then I was just jumping like place to place. As in going to people's houses. Then I had a little mobile home that I owned, and then I would do tattoos out of there. And then it got serious because the motherfucking health department went to the crib. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They went to the crib. Somebody called the health department and said I was tattooing, and that's when I went to Third Wish. I went to Third Wish, and I was there for like 6 months. But I feel like I wasn't getting treated fairly.
Yeah.
Because like I understand it's the establishment. Like I fully understand because I own an establishment now. Yeah. So I fully understand, but word is bond at the end of the day. Yeah. If I tell you you're gonna work, if you work for me for X amount of days, and you're gonna get a key, and I'm still here, I expect the key. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They talking about closed on Sundays. They close at 8 o'clock, and I can't do that. I like to work. I like to put in that work. I'm a very hyperactive individual. Like I could keep going. Like this is why I do this, so I can slow down a little bit, because I got a million things to do. Like there's a million ways to get paid. Yeah. Like I ain't punched in no clock. So I just I was doing that for a little bit, and there'll be times where I'll set appointments. They'll be like, yeah, you want to work on Sunday? Like I got you. Like bro, I have somebody here, and they wouldn't show up. I'll set appointments, and they wouldn't show up. So I'm like, it's all good. I'm not tripping. I just got my shit and left, and then did some tattoos at the house for like a couple more months. Oh, no. I went to So Blendy. That's where I was at. I went to So Blendy for like 2 years in the very back. I went to So Blendy, and I was in the back there for like 2 years straight. And then Raul just finally told me, he's like, bro, like, you need to like get your own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just kind of like pushed me to like, you got enough clients to do your own. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? All right, you right. It kind of broke my heart a little bit, because like I was like, that's my bro. As you see who walked in the door with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, bro, like, that means so I was trying to do everything to try to see if we could get like a barbershop and a tattoo shop together. Yeah. Like, it wasn't happening. And so that's when the spot came up right next door. And we've been there since 2019. Like been there since, like, just, you know what I'm saying? And it's a struggle, you know what I'm saying? I just recently remodeled it, so now it looks beautiful all over again. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, but that's how I came about. You know what I'm saying? And it's more like you said, it's more than tattoos. It's my creation station.
Yeah.
I don't call it a tattoo shop. I call it my creation station. Like, cause it's more than that.
Cause you doing everything in that bitch.
I don't just do that. Like, that's, you know,
Nigga
what I'm saying?
either building something,
you see-
painting something,
like making that work. I'm doing
printing
what I'm supposed
shit,
to be doing.
pressing shit,
Doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
everything, creating shit. Isn't it? Nah, man. Like when it come to it, like bro. He do too many things. If he just locked in on some nigga might be a millionaire because he's so fucking talented, man.
Too many ways to get paid. Too many things.
He just like if you ever, I don't know, you know, some of y'all who might be kind of new on the live, you know what I'm saying, on the feed and don't know about this brother or stuff like that, man. You know, if you was to go into his shop, man, it looked like some shit out of Houston or some shit like that, man. The way he have it all set up, you know what I'm saying? The paintings on the wall, the real work on the wall, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga done created his own wave up in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you go in, bro, you like, in what I like about it is, like, you did the shit. You know what I'm saying? You
ain't paid
did
nobody.
it. You ain't paid nobody to do that shit.
I did it. You hear me?
You did the shit, man.
Like one of my partners the other day, when we had a benefit for 17 outside. Rest in peace, 17. We had a benefit outside, and one of my partners was outside, and he's like, bitch, this is your spot? I'm like, yeah, this is my spot. He's like, bitch, you lying. I said, bitch, why would I be big on the wall like that? He said, bitch, I thought this was, he's like, bitch, every time you go live, I thought you was at your house. I said, nigga, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not finna, if you ain't tapped in, I'm not finna wake you up.
Yeah.
Like, and so he's like, bitch, what the fuck? And then he's like, bitch, you didn't paint that. I said, yeah, I did. I said, bro, and then he talking about, oh, I ain't believe. He's like, man, I don't know. And then I showed him what I did out there at the Southside Smoke Shop, the Bob Marley. He talking, you ain't do that. I said, bro, I had to show him the progress that she's like, damn, bro, my bad. I been asleep, bitch. Like, I said, yeah, there's a lot of people that overlook, but it's okay. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, I like being an inspiration. That's part of being who I am. Like, I always used to ask myself what I'm here for, but I guess, you know, that's what I'm here for. Inspire other people.
Very creative mind, bro. Very creative mind, man. Something that should be looked at. I suggest that y'all, you know, anybody who wants some work done or any type of art or anything like that, tap in with the brother. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
because
let's work.
it's really there, and it's gonna always be quality.
Music,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Clothes, like, you know what I'm saying? You want one of these, I can make you one of these, you know what I'm saying? You want.
How'd you get into like the tables and the signs and shit and explain like all of like that riding house?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. To like go into like making something like that.
Shit. I felt like I was just on like I knew how to build shit. Like, I used to do framing and built houses when I was like 19, 20, 21. Like, in between there. I was, you know, like doing framing and shit. And so, like, I just felt like I knew how to cut, use a handsaw, use all that shit. So I felt like, you know what, let me start doing like cutout art. Like, and I just like, you know, but I didn't really take it serious until I started like, maybe like 4 years ago. I really started taking it serious. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I started taking it serious. Like, one of my first biggest pieces I had sold to The Vibe. Remember The Vibe?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I had, right when you used to walk in, that big ass Cause doll.
Yeah.
It was right there. Now it's downtown at the Bridge Bar.
Oh yeah,
the Bridge Bar got it now. It's a big ass Cause doll cut in half. I made that, and then I made some hands holding some money. They had that above the restrooms at the Vibe. That, you know what I'm saying? I made that for Jen. That was one of my first kind of like real money with some art, like, you know. What else? Like, so that's how I really came about doing that, just being creative, just the next step, the next level of art, like, and then, cause I was always just painting canvases. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first painted a canvas with one of my homeboy named Bess, he was like, bitch, you need to paint canvases. I was like, I don't paint canvases, bro. I don't know how to do that. He's like, bitch, yeah, you do. The fuck? I was like, I don't. And cause like Like I like painting big canvases though.
Yeah.
But he was having canvases like
Picture
what I'm
canvases,
saying?
yeah,
Picture
yeah.
canvases, and he was using spray cans, bro, and he was good with that shit. I felt like I ain't sprayed in so long. I feel like, man, I'm not finna be able to do that shit, man. It's like riding a bike. And it was like, oh fuck, like, but you see how fast he do that? I ain't gonna lie, I just sold my painting that I had the longest in the shop for 5 years. I had that hoe for like 5 years, and it was the one I did with my nigga Best that day. That's what I'm talking about. I sold it to my nigga Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's a hard ass painting. Yeah, but that's how I got into that. It was just levels to it, you know, just leveling up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being more creative, more just the next step up type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite picture was that goddamn Nipsey Hussle, man.
Oh, the Nipsey Hussle.
I posted that motherfucker one day when you had first put it up there on the wall. I took a picture of that motherfucker. And I got like over 100 and some likes on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I like, man, that was hard, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that Nipsey Hussle was hard.
That bitch Hussle was hard, man. You showed your ass on that one, man.
I sold that one to my nigga Mark. Yep. Shout out Mark. That nigga got his whole head tattooed that day, and then he said, "How much for that too?" I said, "Bro, this nigga here, bro. Why you gonna do that to me, bro?" It was only on the wall for like a week.
Yeah, that bitch
It's
was
gonna be
lit.
live in my living room, bitch. It's gonna be live. And that nigga still got it, yo, because he has red couches, so it look live.
Yeah, that motherfucker, that was hard, man. That was hard. What was your not to just be in your business like that? What was the most expensive piece of art you sold at this time?
When this white boy came in my shop and said, "Hey, my homeboy said that you got artwork for sale." And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, what's for sale?" I said, "Everything." He said, "All right, bet."
Facts, boy. Facts. Nigga, I ain't do this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Is there
And he spent the look, 2 1/4. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He spent $2,500. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, for real? Like, I made $2,500. Like, do it. Like, and it was in shit that was already in the shop that I just made.
You didn't have to go in.
Like, I didn't have to. Like, I was like I ain't gonna lie. To be honest with you, when I look at y'all's podcast, I always look at this table and I was like, man, I need to bless that game one time. I need to be like, let me get that table and let me do something to that hoe.
Yeah.
Like, let me just bless that game. Like, I always say that to myself, bro. And like, it's just because it's art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just art.
It's a canvas to you.
Like, yeah, I could, exactly what you just said. I could put something on this hoe that, you know what I'm saying, for y'all type shit. It's like that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just talking about that on the cool. After this podcast, I'm finna get it back down and we need to put some new lights on the hoe.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a piece that you really want to get rid of? You know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker was so nice that you just really liked it that much, and like, man, this is I really hate to get this motherfucker away, but money talking bullshit from the marathon.
That one I just gave up. I like,
You have for 5 years?
yeah, and nah. I just feel like it was hard for me to sell my art at first. It was hard, but then I started realizing like, bitch, you can do this shit 100 times, nigga. What's wrong with you? But I fucking feel like it's a part of me. It's a part of me because like I'm like nobody's there with me when I'm painting. Nobody's in my head. Nobody's in my thoughts. Sometimes I don't even know where the fuck I'll be. I just be painting and and then the next thing you know, I'm stepping back and it's like voila, like, and sometimes I don't even know where time went. So it's like, are they gonna appreciate it as much as I do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in TDC, I didn't sell none of my art. I took that shit home, and they were like, "Bitch, why you ain't gonna sell me?" I had some of it at the shop.
Yeah.
And my mama like, you know, I got bros that are on my Facebook right now that were locked up with me, that hold that little silver mirror while I'm tattooing my own stomach.
Yeah.
Like on some real shit, cause I tattooed my whole stomach. My homeboy from San Antonio tattooed my arms, like, but.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did the same thing. Like all the like big pictures I was drawing for people, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I wasn't drawing it from people. I was going through like them Dub magazines and shit like that, drawing the cars, you know, like the little pictures that people had put in there, but you know, kind of wave it up my kind of way and stuff like that. Where it take like 4 sheets of paper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
8 sheets of paper and shit like that, where you can put them on the what's
Yeah.
name. Man, nigga, I took that shit home with me, man. Motherfuckers
Yeah.
like, man, Cree, you not gonna leave that? I like, hell no, nigga.
Nah, but
You don't know how much money this drawing made me. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep these memories right here.
There's two people that have quite a few of my paintings, like, bro, like, which is that white boy and my homeboy Jimmy. Like, both of them, they both like neck and neck. They got a gallery. Like, they didn't spend some racks with me.
Yeah.
Like, nigga think I'm scamming type shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how the fuck I ain't understand I can make that much money with just painting or like creating art. Like, you know, I made your son Cash some art too. When he was first opening up his store, he would come over and he was like, "Bitch, what the fuck? Like, you made that?" He was amazed. "Bitch, you made that?" I'm like, "Yeah, bitch, I made that. How much you want for it?"
That box, man, that
Yeah.
box was fire, bro. I remember when you was telling me, I watched you, you know, put that bitch together. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off like never doing one a day in his life, man. And that bitch came out just like that shit you get off of fucking goddamn Amazon or all that, man. That shit, that was fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And then you got so much like.
And then
You was giving me so much game on, Corinne, I ain't got to do all this. This is all I'm going to make the box and then I'm going to yada, 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 yada. I was like, man, this nigga here got, like, he know what he be doing, man. Like, literally know what he doing, you know what I'm saying? To just make the shit pop, man. Like you really creative in that area, bro. No bullshit. You really super creative in that shit, man. What I was to say, now you done added another, how can you say, it's all art. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is,
everything's a form of art.
It's all a form of art.
Cause like I wake up at any time I want, and I will go to sleep at any time I want. You know why? Cause this is just the way I live. Like it's you know what I'm saying? I don't have a time. Like,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? There's no time, bro. Like, what's time? Who cares if it's 3:00 in the morning?
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean? Go to sleep? Does that mean go to sleep because it's 3:00 in the morning? No, it don't mean go to sleep. I'm not on your time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you
feel me?
on that. That's
Like, so. Man,
that shit what you do is fire, man. So like I was saying, you done added, you know, several things up under your belt. And the latest one, you know what I'm saying, is the rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
What okay, what made you get into the rapping and how did you get associated with Mud now? Becoming a part of the family.
I just knew Muddy in the streets for a little bit, like when I was like 16, 17. But when I went to go do that 6 months county, remember like I said, remember I did that 6 months county when I was like 17, 18? That's when I met Muddy. It was in the county. I was 17, turning 18. Yeah.
Little thin Muddy, little skinny Muddy.
Yep.
Little skinny Muddy.
And, you know, I'm a lot more hothead too, just like he is. You know, I didn't calm down a lot. Like, I learned, you know what I'm saying? And we met in the county. We was in 1P. We was both trustees. And he was talking that shit, and I was talking that shit. And then they both told us to chill out because like, it's going to start more than what it was. And then, yeah, I don't know, I left it alone. Just, you know what I'm saying? We just both left it alone. We're in 1P, you know what I'm saying? We didn't want to lose our trustee status, you know what I'm saying? But he was still talking shit, of course, you know, Muddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so after that, we started coming cool. You know what I'm saying? We started, you know, fuck around in there and come cool. And then came out and just so happened like he was around the city, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, he started rapping. I seen him start rapping. And then just like, bro, I was tattooing already. I was like 18, I think. I lived down by that. I lived down by that street. 17, I lived on Barrera Street. And he wanted a tattoo. I did a tattoo. Like one of my first tattoos, a big tattoo was Muddy, his whole back piece. Now the wings is like this big now. But like I did his whole, he had some angel wings on his back.
Yeah.
I did them hoes. And yeah, so I just stuck around him a lot, you know, and then just just going to the spot every day, doing what we do, and shit. Next thing you know, he's like, "Bitch, you bugging?" Like, all right, shit, I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking. We good, we coochie. So it was after that, it was straight. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do every day, and he comes to the spot, and then we just started like the music part. The music part, he would always tell me like, "Bitch, go in there, go in there." And I just didn't do it while he was around. Like,
Yeah.
I just, I let them have it because like they was already, like you said, it's a form of art.
Yeah.
Like it's like I had to learn this shit. I'm not finna just jump in it and not knowing what I'm doing, or so it's like but I've been around it my whole life. Like I've been around it like for real my whole life. Cause like I used to go to when I went to Hypnotic. I went to Hypnotic when they threw that show. Who was it? Was it Zero? When Tone opened up with Gotti in them. Like that's how long it goes back with Tone. That's why last time when I came with Tone, that's why Tone came with me, because it goes back far when I did music with them. Like back when, yeah, like it goes all the way back to them. Like I got like 2 of my first songs that I ever did with them, and Tone produced them and put the beats on. And I got a song with some dude named Lito, like from Dallas or some shit. Yeah, I think it's from like Dallas or some shit. He was hard. Like yeah, so that was like my first. That was my first actual song. But I really didn't. Like I said, I didn't take it serious, and I feel like if I would have took it serious at that time, maybe it would have went a little further in life. But I didn't take it serious because I had little ups and downs, then went to jail type shit. So,
So what was the next thing in music after? What was the next thing that happened musically after the shit with like Tone and all that kind of like died down?
Man,
After you get locked up in this.
I just
Was the next thing the Mud Gang thing, or you just
Yeah.
some other people before that?
Nah, I was really just by myself, you know what I'm saying? I just really fucking with Mud and Nitty, just be, you know what I'm saying, just be around them two, you know what I'm saying? That's how became that. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really fuck with the music too much. This was just a lifestyle for me. It was just a lifestyle, and like I just say, you know what?
So you was like Mud Gang, but you wasn't even rapping basically. Already.
You know what I'm saying? I was just being me, you know what I'm saying? Just Mud Gang, just me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to rap. Like, I don't consider myself a rapper. I would never consider myself a rapper. You know, I'm an artist. Like, I'm an artist. So like, I'm a real artist. I can run circles around these rappers. Like, I'm not no rapper. I don't rap. Like, I can't. I'm not finna. I could freestyle, but I'm not finna just be like, oh yeah, bust a freestyle right now and start rapping. Like, just rapping at niggas. Like, oh, you can rap. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not a rapper, bro. This is my lifestyle. This is what I really do in real life. I wake up, go to my little art station, and it's a way of life. You know what I mean? I create the life that I live, just like everybody else do. You want to wake up and go punch somebody else's clock and get somebody else rich? That's cool. Not me.
What was the first song that you did under the Mud Gang? Was it like a feature or was it like a solo song?
I think it was me and Lil E. Like a feature, probably me and Lil E. Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It's on YouTube. It's that video. It's me and Lil E. It's on YouTube. It's under InkPlu, InkPlu66. It's under InkPlu, and then but like I changed that. It's not even InkPlu no more, but it's still there. But I don't be rapping under InkPlu or doing music under InkPlu no more.
So you doing it up under Sean now?
Mud Gang Sean.
Oh, Mud Gang Sean.
Yeah, Mud Gang Sean.
Okay, that's what's
Like
up.
on all platforms. I got like 4 songs on all platforms on under Mud Gang Sean. You can just tap it in. Yeah, but I got shit. Lil E put me on his tape. I think he got that Candy Andy song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really just didn't take it serious at that time, but like now I feel like it's a form of art, and it's like just like I didn't take a lot of things serious, and, you know what I'm saying, until it got serious, you know what I'm saying. So
almost
I'm just doing being myself. You know what I'm saying? Being myself. It's just like the art type shit. I was being myself, making tables and doing art for my shop. And then one day they said, I want to buy this shit because I like it. Okay, cool, buy it. Walked out with it. I felt a little like, damn, it taking my... But you know what I did? Make it again. Double up.
Nah, most definitely.
Double
man.
up.
Most definitely, man. So, you no longer in the city, man.
I know.
You fucked me up when you told me that the other day.
I know.
I was like, damn, no shit. So what brought that about? New venture?
Yeah, new venture. I had to I want to see what's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what's out there. Besides, I know the way people think here. Some people don't like. I don't know. I know it's not only me. You know, like I'm trying to grow in life. You know what I mean? And some people still see you the same or still think the same about you or they get around you and just be playing with you. And it's like, bro, I ain't trying to play. I got things to do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, or I ask them, like, why you hit me up? Oh, because I'm bored. What? Like, I'm not bored in life. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
You know, I got a million ways to get rich. Like, so I'm trying to choose one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to choose you. Like, especially, like, that's a lot of people say, oh, you moved out to see, I got to find another artist. Why you got to find another artist? You can tap in and make an appointment.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just right up the street.
I'm just right up
you
the
spend
street.
enough. You spend enough time riding around the city, fucking around. All that riding around, you can be right. By the time you finish riding around, you be pulled up.
That just shows you how many people are really in line with what they got going on.
Yeah.
Versus, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get a tattoo right now.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna go buy this right now from him. Or I'm just gonna, set an appointment. You want to reach me? Hit my line. Set an appointment. You know how I can get a touch with me.
Is that what you're doing up there? Working out of shop or crib, or you got your own shop up there?
I'm not working up there. I'm chilling up there.
Oh, you just chilling? Just chilling up there?
I'm trying to create some content up there, like some type of content. Like I'll work a little bit, but it's not work. It's like I'm finna do like if I want to build a table one day, if I want to build them boxes, I have like freedom to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't have no job. That's why so like it's just in a different city, in a different state of mind. I feel like I'm waking up at the house and it's like, okay, I don't got the shop to go to, but I got a beautiful garage to work out of. You know what I'm saying? And it's a nice neighborhood. Like these white folks gonna drive by and be like, who the fuck is this making this? And then they gonna see what I'm making and they're like, oh, okay. And they might use me to do something. I don't know. Like, so it's chilling. It's good. It's like I like it. I like it that I can't just get up and like, especially when I'm here in the city now. I like that I can't just get up and go home. I like it because like now it just makes me hustle 10 times harder. Yeah. So when I do go home, I'm finna have that bag. Like I'm not finna get skedaddle out the city. Right? Yeah.
That's what's up. So you still like you said taking appointments and stuff, and you running back down here and stuff like that.
Just hit my phone, hit the jack, hit one of them. That's all you gotta do. Hit me on Facebook, hit me on Snapchat, hit me on Instagram. InkPlu66, InkPlug, or Paul Orta on Facebook. Hit me up. That's all you gotta do. Tap in, get an appointment, see what you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Who's like the how could I say, like your biggest tattoo? You know what I'm saying? I know you said you got you say you got the tattoo OT, right?
Yeah, no, I ain't tattoo.
Oh, you didn't get the tattoo?
No, I ain't tattoo. He's my tattoo gun.
Oh,
you talking about on biggest star? You talking about
like.
Oh, you talking about? I don't know, like Bugatti or Paula or yeah, I think Paula. I would say Paula Deonda. I would say Paula Deonda.
Your biggest piece of work on the tattoo. What was your biggest piece of work, man?
My biggest piece of work. My biggest work, like in one session or like
You know what I'm saying? If it took you a couple of days or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
I could say, man, my nigga feel like in the feds. I did his whole bag. Like I did his whole bag in like 2 days. 2 days, and he has.
What you throw on there?
Man, some gang shit. You know,
Yeah.
you know they got that gang shit. There's some gang shit. It took forever. And my nigga D-Boy too. I did a big ass 40 on his bag. It took 3 days as well. But on the cool, to be honest with you, I got my nigga Will. My nigga like 6'7", 6'5" type shit. Yeah, like that nigga big nigga. My nigga Will. He's tatted by me, bro. Like he got almost his whole shirt. Like he got both his sleeves, his chest, a little bit of his stomach, and his whole back. His whole back, he got all dead presidents. Like he got all the presidents' dead skull. Like they're all like, you know what I'm saying? Like half skull, half live.
Yeah.
Like it look live as fuck. Like it look live as fuck. But yeah, what it do, Manny?
What's up? That's what's up, man.
They say how he ends up on the talk show. That Joe who that? That shit live. I ain't see. You can see it right there.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
So what's for the future, man?
Man, I'm trying to do some more music, tap in, just do any type of thing to have this motion to keep going, just to communicate with more of my people, tap in, and I'm gonna have a tattoo special tomorrow. To be honest with you, I'm gonna do a tattoo special tomorrow, so y'all be on the lookout for that. I got music coming, more music coming. That's about it. Tap in with my music. Mud Gang Shine on all platforms. You know, just tap in. I'm full of surprises, so you know, I don't know what I'll do. Like,
What studio you working out of?
To be honest with you, half of that's like some of my shit that's recorded, or actually the 3 songs that are on the platforms right now are made in my shop, like on some real shit, and I just send them to the mix. Got to mix and mastered on not this show, kid, fucking United Masters. So yeah, but I record most of my songs with Molly Wap, like my music videos with Molly Wap, like so. Or most of the time, I'll take a song that I did and I'll take it to Molly Wap and be like, all right, bitch, let's turn this hoe up on 10. And he's like, all right, cool. He was like, I didn't practice it enough and did it in the studio and then took it to him. But yeah.
That's the best way to record, man. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. If you really trying to save money, you know, go get your beats, write your shit down, and when you get, you know, you can go in there and do your shit, you know, on a couple of takes, man. You know what I'm saying? You might say it one way, then on the back door to say it another way. But it's cool to create in the studio, but that never really been my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like cause my penmanship need, you know, like I gotta make sure cause if I record in the studio, just say right there.
Start writing and stuff.
Yeah, start writing right there, and you know we drop that shit after.
I write music,
and then they wind up. You know what I'm saying? You know, mixing it and mastering it and all that type of shit. Then after I done said it, you know, the song might be a week out or 2 weeks out. Now I should have said this. I should have said that. I should have said this.
We're not doing
that. You know what I'm saying? I like to have all that shit already pinned. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. But man, like a lot of the music I had done of lately, shit, that shit happened right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I've created with especially with Gino. You know what I'm saying? That's my in-house producer. You know what I'm saying? And with him, like I can literally write right there on the spot and say what I need to say without really needing to come back with, nah, I should have said this, I should have said that. You
I ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
lie, I can't feel. It was like I have to feel it, so I can't be doing that shit around everybody.
You know what I be saying about that? Like sometimes when you can tell like when a nigga's in there just making a beat or a nigga done made a beat from his soul. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you kind of, but like when Gino was in there making a beat, and I don't care if it took him 10 minutes to make this motherfucker, 5 minutes to make this motherfucker, or 20 minutes to make that motherfucker. Everything played, everything he done, every beat drum, every drum pattern, all that type of shit, that nigga made that from his soul. And it makes it really easy for me to go in there because while he making the beat, nigga, from the soul, I'm penning from the soul. It's a lot easier than, when sometimes when you go into, the beat live, but a motherfucker just went in there and made a beat. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. It's like a nigga just made something for the cash right quick. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't marinated and smothered in realness. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I still got like a lot of beats from people that I have gotten. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't attach my soul to the beat in order to write to it the way I wanted to, man. But god dang it, man. Gino really that nigga with it, man. That's really my dude with it, man.
Yeah. I see my people was in the chat, man. Shout out Manny. Shout out Jay. See my people. Roland was good. Carlos was good. Fat Man the Boss was good. Shout out people in the chat, y'all.
Yeah. But yeah, what I supposed to say? With everything you got going on, you know what I'm saying, and music, art, clothing.
Man, I really wanted to do something at the art walk. I need to tap in. Yeah, I really want to do that, tap in with that. So now, as I can have some merch and some type of, you know what I'm saying, some shit for sale.
Yeah.
Come down with a
that little area we be at, that bitch be crunk, dog. That bitch, especially this last one, man.
I should. When's y'all next one?
First of February, first Friday of February, right?
Friday, February.
I can tell you this, like, when it comes to like this music scene, this hip hop music scene in Corpus Christi, it is very, very diverse, man. And listen to me, y'all. It is very, very diverse. And if you want to see new talent, man, you got to come to the Smoke Walk, man. There's new talent there every Friday. Man, you ain't gonna know everybody that's performing. You know what I'm saying? On especially with the rap, you don't even know these dudes. And then it's some dudes that you just find out that they've been rapping, that they rap. You know what I'm saying? Like old boy from the man, he fucked me up that first song. I was like, bro, you need to do that song you need to shoot a video and do that song for the summer, man. Cause that's just how spring break or the summer.
Yeah, I be tripping now like that. Like when some of these niggas that I be around me, I be like, bitch, you made that song. Like, bitch, how you do that? Like that they got talent.
Man,
like, it's a form of art. It's like
it was this one youngster that performed this last time, man. Young dude did a concert in his backyard, charged think $15 a ticket. He charged $15 a ticket and sold 50 tickets, man. That's just in his backyard, man.
What is that?
This is some youngster. He ain't even 21, bro. He like 19. This is youngster, and this is what I'm talking about. Like y'all could take this little dude's blueprint, bro. Take it. Listen to what I'm saying.
Don't let
take
me do that. I'm
gonna
go to jail. I do that shit.
Take a little blueprint, man, and you know shit.
Do that shit legit.
Shit, nigga, you can get your Airbnb.
Yeah, that's what we tell them next time to do this shit at the House of Rod.
Yeah, get your.
See, that's what I'm saying. Do that.
And you know what I'm saying? But see, I ain't gonna lie. What's live about his setup, bro, is that like you allowed niggas just passing by to come get a ticket and be able to walk in and see a little show. It's some backyard shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. You know, if it was like us, nigga, you know that pit be smoking back there, nigga, this place is everything. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? We done did some shit in the backyard, but it made it for me, it felt more like some homegrown shit. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about it to me, man. So I had congratulated the youngster on that, man. Like, you gotta think out. And really why I'm saying this is, bro, you can't. Y'all complain about I can't get paid at the venues and all this type of shit.
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
can.
make a way, my nigga.
Gotta get that
Nigga
back
sell
end.
you if you
gotta
really
know what you're
live
doing.
like that, nigga. Throw some shit in your
I know what
backyard
I'm
and
doing.
sell some tickets and just let everybody pull up and see who you really are in the city, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shawty had 50 people there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I got
It's
10
50
ways to get paid.
Yeah.
I'm finna you do something.
50 people in the backyard is a lot of people, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shit. At $15 a ticket, that's $750 with the quickness, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. With the quickness, man. Shit might be more than that. I don't know. Shit. I'm just trying to add that shit up. Shit. I like, man, that's 750. Shit, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Young nigga, 19 years old, music on his platform, you know what I'm saying? And I was watching it, I was watching the show too. Like, he had people in the audience singing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing his shit word for word. He had people in the crowd singing his shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you build your cult following, man. That's how you build the motherfuckers who, if you stay good enough and you stay real enough to your art, it's gonna grow bigger and you'll always be able to make money, man. They're gonna always come back to see you, man. They're gonna always come back to see you, man. So you know y'all gotta learn to think out the box, man, because it is like Sean say, shit. It's money out here. It's a million ways to get paid, man. You just got to apply yourself, shit.
Yep.
You got to apply yourself. Telling my nigga, I be doing, I be going on people podcasts. For the city is free, but boy, if you ever contact me outside the city,
yeah,
and that's you know why I keep coming back now. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying to do it and spit the shit that I spit on these motherfuckers, and you know, being honest and truthful and not sugarcoating shit. You know what I'm saying? That I'm hoping one day that I get a call like that. So say, man, we trying to get you over here on such and such podcast, man. Yeah, nigga, I need 750 off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And I need room and board and something to eat for that day. You know what I'm saying? Need something to eat for that day. Don't offer me no weed. Don't offer me no weed. Don't offer me no alcohol because I don't fuck with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need the money on. You know what I'm saying? Until I can start making Charleston white money. Shit. Yeah, you choke me something. I travel to Dallas for a quick 750. I travel to Houston for a quick 750. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Just to get on the platform. We talking my shit. But yeah, man. When the last time you heard from Mud?
A couple days ago.
Couple of days ago?
Yeah.
I seen him on what did I seen him post something the other day, man. Not the gold medal thing, but he had posted something the other day, man. And the other day Darius had posted that 84 O's video, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you know,
okay.
like, you know, it was really some nostalgic moments here in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? And
2 days ago.
Off that video, man, like when I was still smoking weed and shit like that, man, sometimes I go to a certain weed man house and shit like that, and the motherfucker be like, say, man, ain't you that OG cat from that video about 84 O's and all that type of shit, man? You look for what they be like, you look familiar, man. Wait, I think I seen you in something like a video or something. Ain't you the one who did that in that video? I like, yeah, that's me, man. And motherfucker from San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I don't even
that video
know,
go
man.
hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's when I tapped in with you. That's when I was like, man, who the fuck this nigga is right here? He going hard and like bro, what? You already know. You already know how we locked in.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's my little bro, man.
Like,
for shit show,
that
show,
shit
man.
right there. That's when I was like, man, and Muddy just happened to tap me in.
Yeah, and I always like. When we were doing music together, man, we always made good music. That's why I appreciate the brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He actually sent me a birthday shout out, and when my birthday, he inboxed me like, happy birthday, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, fam. I done hit him a few times in the inbox. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, hit me 2 days ago. He was talking about bitch, police was here. My bad. I tried to call that name. I don't like that texting shit.
Yeah.
Like, call her. He didn't answer, and then he just said the bitch police was in here. My bad. And ain't respond.
A little while back, somebody had told me, man, I talked to Mud the other day, man. It might have been Marcus Lavelle. Marcus Lavelle stay tapped in with everybody. That's my nigga.
Yeah, Nitty, I be talking to Nitty too. But
Yeah.
just be
Nitty actually shared that snitches video that I had put up the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? Nitty actually back up this shit.
hard. Crazy.
And I keep like I tell everybody, man, ain't no beat or nothing. That's just all wordplay. You know what I'm saying? I did that at Molly Wops. I went into the studio. I say, Molly, we ain't doing no music. I just need you to record what I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, back ran that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like real shit. And it was the right time for it. It was the right time to re-drop the video.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, it was, and like it was all around.
But everything that's
like
going on in the what's the name
like
in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? The shit that's going on outside, you know what I'm
like
saying? Niggas,
Shit that's going on in the city.
yeah, shit that's going on. Yeah, that shit was right. Niggas, member done ratted on the nigga and shit like that. Can't stay true to it and shit like that.
It was good.
Yeah, that shit was right on time, man. I just felt like, and I had just got through doing Fat Man the Boss live with him concerning that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Concerning like the fuck the streets movement. You know what I'm saying? And I like, you know, if you ain't been out in the streets, it's easy to say it. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna be a street nigga talking about fuck the street, make sure you went and did your time right.
I already did that.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you went and did your time right. You ain't rat on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, what are you doing to give back to the community you helped destroy? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what coming from a street nigga perspective, what it means to say fuck the street, because we gotta know, man. We all, man. Majority of us all come from poverty, man. And we know what poverty leads to. But when you get old enough, man, you know, reflect, bro. Reflect, man. You know, I played my part in this.
Yep.
So now I can't always give back to the community. But when I come to dealing with everybody that's up under me, man, I got to make sure I'm giving them the right direction, man. You know what I'm saying? In avenues to get up out that motherfucker, man. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, man, at the end of the damn day, man, we know it's that much love out there. You know, when we get out there, man, and we feel like it's like that, but when them years start ticking down and you know what I'm saying, niggas start going this way, going that way, you find out who loved you and who really didn't love you, and then you come to find out that love was really small. Niggas was just on coattails. But niggas, what a nigga had, it's when you ain't got it how niggas feel about you. You know what I'm saying? It's when you ain't running through them tens and twenties of thousands, them hundreds of thousands, and you just a normal civilian now getting out the workforce or quote unquote working for yourself and doing your own thing. Am I gonna get the same love from you niggas that I had when I was out there? You know what I'm saying? When I was buying up all the blunts, buying all the drinks, you know what I'm saying? Showing out at the club with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Paying for all the hoes and shit at the strip club, and just to make sure that, you know, we all having a goddamn good time. Is that same type of love still there? You'll come to find out, man, that shit was dead from the jump. You only get a few real ones, man. Especially when niggas get caught up and them motherfuckers start talking about numbers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start talking about numbers, you know what I'm saying? Anything above that five, niggas knees get shaky, man. Especially when it's above that 10, boy, niggas knees get shaky, man. And then you can imagine when they motherfuckers talking about 36 and shit like that. Cause that was on my first adult offense. That's what I came with. You know what I'm saying? And me and my nigga still told the motherfucking grand jury that our other nigga wasn't involved.
Shit, they said 12, and then they said 8, then they said 6, and I said, okay, I'll take the 6. And they got the 6. That's what I got. But fuck.
Shit, that's how I begged it down.
I'm cool though now. I'm off everything. I'm scot-free. I don't have no type of...
Yeah. And that's the good thing, boy. Nigga don't realize, boy, when that paper is up, you know what I'm saying? You sign your little paper that you know, you don't finish that parole, man, boy. You a new nigga. Nigga ain't trying to get nowhere near them folks. Nigga ain't trying to get wrapped up in that shit no more. All that shit, man. Fuck that shit.
That shit over with, bro.
Shit,
I was reported all the way from 17 years old all the way to like 2019. 2019 was the last year.
Same I was. I got on paper at 15 and ain't get off of paper till I was, how old was I when I had my accident?
I was 17 years old all the way to
2000,
Yeah.
2013.
Shit.
I got off paper in 2000. No, I had my accident in 2013. I got off of paper in 2014. That was what, 12 years ago? 12 years ago?
I've been like
shit.
six got free.
I've been on paper from like 1987, 88, somewhat since about from 1988 till nigga 2014. That's how long I've been on paper. You know what I'm saying? Them folks from 14 years
No,
old.
sir. I can't
You feel what
do
I'm
it
saying?
no more,
All the way, nigga.
That shit had me. Bro, I got a violation. I got a violation for going on a cruise ship. I went on a cruise ship without asking them. We went to the Cozumel, the Cayman Islands. It was live as fuck, bro. I had a time of my life, bro. I was zip lining and all type of shit. It was live, you know what I'm saying? And bro, when I came back,
They gonna bust your ass for that.
U.S. Customs hit me up, yeah. Yep, come with me, sir. Search my bags. Right? They didn't take me to jail right there. They let me go. They searched my bags. They did all that extra shit, and they let me go. And then when I went home is when I found a paper on my door. It said that I need to report ASAP, and I was like, "Fuck." My PO I called him, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, you need to report ASAP." I was like, "Well, I'll go in tomorrow." And I wasn't staying at that house that they had. It was the mobile home where I first started tattooing at.
Yeah.
So they had the address to there, but I didn't live there. I lived over there on Castores at that time. You know what I'm saying? That was in 2000. Like, what was it? 2000. That was in 2019. That was the last time I went to jail. We were on a cruise ship. And it was the end of my sentence. So I was like, man, they ain't gonna do nothing. Like, it was the last 6 months. Shit, they sent me to jail for the last 6 months. I did it 90 days, actually. I would have to go to ISL. Yeah, that shit was weak as fuck. But it was the last of my shit, so I was discharging there.
Yeah.
So I didn't do 90 days. I did like 110 or 15 days.
Damn.
So yeah, it was all good though. So I was like, I took a vacation. I took a vacation, came home with that shit on my door. I turned myself in. Bitch, check this shit out. You want to know the worst part? Check this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was with a bitch at the time. We was doing good. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. We went to jail. Right? I went to jail. I turned myself in. Right? I turned myself in, and it was like maybe like a month and a half. Still waiting to see the judge, see what they're gonna do. Okay, all of a sudden it's like 11 o'clock at night. Some officer comes in with a paper, and everybody, just like 10 people's names were on that list, and they're talking about we got B&B. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? How? They said that the jail was overcrowded and they needed space, and so I was one of them because my charge was not not high crime. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, bro, my parole officer just came to see me the day before though too. So they were like, we're waiting for the answer for the parole board to come see if they're gonna sanction you or if they're gonna
send you off.
Send you off.
Send you back home.
Or send you back home, or just say, you're good, bro. So check it out. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking like maybe I got, you know what I'm saying?
Got through the loop. You know
Yes, bro, I got through the loop. So, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I showed up at my house, knocked on the door. My bitch opened the answer. It's like, what the fuck? How you out? I swear to God, I'm like, how you out? I said, man, I don't even know how I'm out. I was like, they just told me that, you know what I'm saying? She's like, what the fuck? So I called my parole officer in the morning when I woke up, and he was tripping. He was like, how do you get out? I said, they said I can't leave the house. They said my warrant is still active, but we are allowing you to go home. I was like, how is that? I don't know. It just happened like that, for real. So my parole officer told me, all right, well, we're going to see. Just stay in the house. maybe like 4 days later, I got my answer that I had to fucking turn myself in again and go to ISF.
Damn.
So that's when I went to ISF, and then my bitch left me.
Man, man, that's how cold them people are, bro. Look, I done had my fucking accident, right? I done had this accident, right? I'm still on parole. I done had this accident. I'm still on parole, right? Nigga, they done shot a nigga from Corpus to Houston. I'm in the trauma center in Houston, right? I think I'm getting ready to do my therapy part. I done had my 41 surgeries and shit like that. So now I'm in the therapy part of it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, why I get a call from my parole officer in Corpus Christi talking about I need to come in and report? I'm like, bro, you don't know what happened? He was like, what do you mean what happened? I'm like, bitch, I'm in a trauma center with both of my legs jacked up in the air.
He want you to go report.
Come report.
What's wrong with him?
He's like, you're in the trauma center.
What's wrong with him?
I'm like, I'm in Houston, man. I'm at the Herman Memorial Trauma Center, man.
No, that's how much they show. They don't pay attention. They there for that
Man,
check. They don't give a fuck about none of that.
But the nigga was still trying to like chastise a nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and mind you,
he think you lying. Probably.
Mind you, my shit, nigga, I'm on the news. This nigga better know something. Shit, and mind you, I'm getting ready. I ain't got number 3 months of parole left. January, February, March. It's already December. I got 3 months of parole left, right? I like, man, I can't come see you, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you didn't get the memo? You ain't, and really, boy, you talking about boiling. Bitch, I'm half dead, nigga, feet in the air, and you talking about some parole. This the last fucking thing on my whole family mind. Nigga, they glad that I'm still alive. You know shit, I'm glad I'm still alive. And even though a nigga got half a foot and the other leg broke all the way up and a reconstructed right foot and shit like that. So the motherfucker still like trying to come crazy at a nigga. I was like, shit, I'm in Houston, man. There's no way in the world I'm coming to report. There's nothing you can make me to do to come report. Even if I was shit, ain't have the surgery or nothing like that. I just broke a leg or something shit like that. And he said, well, we're gonna have to see about getting your parole transferred down there. Nigga, King, they transferred my parole to Houston. Nigga, I'm in the trauma center. Nigga, you can wait this out. Hey, I can't do nothing. There's nowhere I could go. Man, look.
He said, they trapping my shit. He said, no.
Man, look. The parole, the Houston parole officer called me, right? And I'm praise be to God, it was a black lady, right? She was like, and mind you, this nigga didn't even relate a message to her.
Me if you can.
She called me talking about, Creon, my name is such and such, trying to set up a date that you can come in and report. And I ain't even go off on, I say, ma'am, I'm in Herman Memorial Trauma Center, man. I say, this happened to me, yada, yada, yada. I got stuck in a machine at work, twisted both of my legs. I lost half a foot, broke my leg, and my other foot is reconstructed, and I ain't even got no flesh on that motherfucker. They done took the flesh out of my goddamn rib area and the skin off my legs, to patch me up. You know what I'm saying? She's like, wait, hold on. What you say that again? And so I explained to her again. She's like, why in the hell would they even transfer your parole down here? Why don't they? You got 3 months left on parole. They could have just set that shit out and just waited till the parole was open, send you your goddamn papers. You can't do shit. You're incapacitated. There's nothing you could possibly do. You know what I'm saying? She said, look, man, as long as you're there, all I'm gonna do is just call you. I'm gonna call you and she said, and I'm only calling to see how you doing. See where your mental's at, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it was December, bro. I think it was like I got down there. I know I did. I had three months there. I think I did 4 months. I did 4 months down there, but I had 41 surgeries in 3 months. So it was somewhere during the time that I was still having the surgeries. You know what I'm saying? Before I went into rehabilitation. It was probably like in November instead of December. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I tell you that nigga made me so motherfucking hot, man, but that goes to show this is why, a nigga is doing everything that he can to stay out this system, bro. Because nobody give a fuck, man. Them people do not give a fuck, man. They'll work your ass like a motherfucker, man. Hey, so
I was like,
shit.
Because I be feeling like, damn, I got violated for for going on a cruise ship, like, I was like, what did I do wrong? They said, you left the country without telling us. I said, okay, I understand that, but what did I do wrong? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean without telling y'all? Like, so if I go right now, like, am I gonna be in trouble? No. Like, who are y'all? The fuck?
Like a nigga gets sent right back to the penitentiary just for moving and not reporting his address.
Went to jail. That shit crazy, bro. Like, nah, it's really, that shit, them people are scary, bro.
Like, man, once you lock in, I was telling my shorty today, man, one thing about, like, and that's why I'm glad you got all the talent that you're doing. You're able to do shit without no other person, man. Because one thing, man, when you start collecting all them felons, man, especially when you young, you don't realize how that shit affect you later on in life, man. You know what I'm saying? When you start collecting them motherfuckers, and then you talking about changing your life, and you trying to go get to the a certain type of job. Now, nigga, you finna do grunt work, man.
I got two.
You gonna have your real blue collar job. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna be on either you gonna have to work real hard to get to the bag. If you ain't driving no truck or nothing like that, which is still dangerous, nigga, you gonna and you ain't no supervisor, no foreman or some shit like that, nigga. You finna to work. You finna to work, man. When you could have opportunity to take another route. That's why, man, I try to pass out so much knowledge on business and LLCs and all this different type of shit to these young brothers, man, so they can like.
Thank God I got talent.
Switch the game up, man, and
I ain't
before they hit them bricks.
Like Sam Canes when I was 18 years old, I swear. And Sam Canes, you know what I did at Sam Canes? Did this shit, seal the bags. Bag would come to me, and I'll just press the machine. I didn't even do nothing else. That's it. Swear to God. Swear to God. The machine come by with the bag. I just make sure the bag was straight. That's it. So the bag go in the machine and just press it. It goes along. Every single one.
Vacuum sealing the meat.
Didn't even get dirty. I'm in a slaughterhouse with all white on, because that's what we was wearing, with a hard hat, and still come out fresh. I swear to God.
But yeah, man. Well, with that being said, man, I'm really glad, like, you back at it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep doing what you're doing.
I'm in motion, man. Tap in. Let's work.
Yeah, really talented, man. Like I said, if you're looking for shoes, clothes, goddamn artwork, man, you need something built. You need one of these, like here back there, like that Riding High emblem that you see back there, man. If your kid need the cartoon type of shit all up in their room, man, and stuff like that, you need something built, a shoe box, not the shoe box with the shoes in it, but a real shoe box. You know what I'm saying? Where you really can hide your sneakers and pop your shit on when your niggas come over. Like, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Man, when your nigga come over, nigga, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Watch out this. Yeah, man. Right here, man. Bro really got that type of talent, man. It ain't much of nothing he could do. You can tap in with the music on the studio and all that type of shit, man. So, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
They can find me on all platforms. InkPlu66 or Muggang Shine, Facebook Paul Orta, anywhere else InkPlug. Yeah, tap in.
He's always in the city, man. So if you want to, man, tap in with the Tap In, man. We thank y'all for fucking with us for another rendition of Man Look the Talk Show in association with Riding High Podcast, man. Hope to be back with you next Thursday. I'm on vacation today, so I'm gone for the weekend, baby. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all, man. Fuck with us. Big waves. Big North Side.